Hey Pisces, how's it going? Welcome in, my new and my returning. Those of you brand new, my name is Sam. We're going to get right into your reading. The person you thought of when you clicked on this reading by the title and the image, channel their energy towards me. Reach out to the universe in your spirit realm. Ask for assistance in channeling your energy, their energy in. If you are new, my name is Sam. I am so grateful you're here vibing with us. I am giving away 2 free personal love readings for the month of May. So if you are new, go ahead and subscribe. New and returning subscribers, make sure that bell is tapped for all notifications from me. So when you subscribe, you'll see that. You want to make sure it's always tapped because at the end of each month, there is different giveaways each month. At the end of each month, I randomly choose those people to win that specific giveaway. And I'll always reach out to those people through YouTube. Head down below, new and returning subscribers, and let me know if you're new to my channel or if you're returning, and that is the way to qualify for the giveaway. All right, guys, let's get it. The person that Pisces is channeling towards me. I feel someone who relied on the opinions of others. Someone who was unawakened to their feelings for you or to what this connection meant. I'll show you. We have desensitize. The pain of our separation is tearing me apart. I don't know how to handle my feelings and emotions. Instead of working through the pain, I use and take whatever helps me feel numb. Now, it doesn't have to be just medicine. I mean, yes, your person could have had like a clinically imbalanced, diagnosed situation, and that it kept them from seeing the light at the end of the tunnel in their own life. There might have been a substance abuse, or it could even be overworking just to keep their mind busy from thinking of you all the time. Then unawakened came out. I'm fearful of letting go with what I have and what I know. What you're asking of me is impossible and makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. See, right there, this person was, and I don't want to use the word weak, but they were going through some things. And it was a wave of emotions from time to time. Notice it's 4-4, and then it's 35. 3 and a 5 is an 8. So we have 4-4-4-4 for those of you seeing that repeating number. If you are not, you will be. I was foolish to believe the opinions of others. I should have trusted my heart more than what others thought about our connection. Please forgive me for doubting us. And then wordless. And it literally reminds me of that emoji of like wanting to burst from the seams to tell you how they feel, to run towards you, to rip the Band-Aid off and just come rushing in. There is so much for me to tell you, but I'm unable to express myself in a rational way, so I keep quiet. I feel there is patience needed. I don't feel this is going to be something that transpires in the near future, but I definitely see an awakening here. All right, let's get deeper. For my Pisces and the person they are channeling towards me. For my Pisces and the person they are channeling towards me. Their feelings and emotions for Pisces in the present moment. See right there, the 7 of Pentacles. It's wanting growth with you, but it's other things that they've got going on in their life that they're also working on. I do feel they're going to come towards you when they want to be very focused, when they can be very focused and dedicated on just this connection transpiring. So it's like holding the golden egg with cracks in it. The cracks are there. It's getting ready to crack. And there will be like a magnitude of blessings for you both. But it's going to take some time. All right, Spirit. Where are this person's thoughts when it comes to Pisces? the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. So know that a cycle is closing for them, a very difficult, painful cycle. In this energy, you can see how difficult the cycle has been. But in the glasses, it's a phoenix rising. So through these challenges or a difficult situation, they're going to rise above. They're going to have a glow up, G-L-O-W, glow up within themselves. That's the moment they're going to be awakened. Regardless of what people say about the two of you being together, regardless of advice, it's not going to matter because they know what they want. They don't need the advice of others. They don't have to worry about their fear or their pride or their ego because that's all going to be put aside. They do think about communicating with you. All right, Spirit, and what will be this person's next move towards my Pisces? There it is. They're going to release their restraints. They're going to release their overthinking or the idea of self-imprisonment. They're going to take action. And once they do, it's hitting the ground running. Yes, it may take some time to approach you, but then once they do, it's going to be hit the ground running. It's going to be the epiphany. I want to get deeper on these. All right, Spirit, give me a little bit more about the feelings and the emotions that this person has for Pisces. The Seven of Pentacles. All right, we'll take them. The Four of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Seven of Cups. They know they have to make a decision. They know they have to prioritize. I feel that they were just too in control and then they just wouldn't allow themselves to open up. But now they're on this. Even though it's going to take some time for them to approach you, Pisces, they have this in their mind. What was locked in energy, they want to unlock. So where you may have hit a wall with one another, they want to break that barrier down. Where are this person's thoughts when it comes to Pisces? Page of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Now, with this coming through, you very well could have met them through business or work, but this is, again, wanting to communicate, wanting to collaborate, wanting to be on the same page with you. Queen of Pentacles. They're going to make their move when they feel grounded, when they feel stable in their own journey and what they can offer to you. And I will pull a card of timing. All right, and Spirit, what is going to be this person's move, next move? Love it. For those of you that have been a part of my journey, when the King of Swords type of energy comes towards you, you can trust what they're saying. They don't want to lie. They're not going to lie. They may be a little bit abrupt about what they want because they have worked on taking back their own personal power in terms of their mind. Like I said, they're releasing themselves from overthinking. They're making a big move to come forward. You have warmed their heart. The Knight of Cups, just as I said. You feel like home to them, Pisces. They're definitely like in a place of nostalgia, rethinking about things that you've talked about. Some of you, memories that you've shared. They're all up in that. And that's what's going to make that decision for them. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything else that Spirit wants to bring in. Yeah, I have to say I feel a reconciliation here. What else does this person want Pisces to know? All right. And guys, if you're vibing with this reading, Make sure you head down below in the comments section and swipe left to hype this reading up. It's the claiming and the receiving, and then it's paying it forward, but it's completely free to do so. And it does help my channel grow. Anytime you want me to tune into just your energy, give yourself that gift of clarity where I tune into just your energy, possibly the person you're channeling in. I knew you were the one when I met you. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. And then let me get messages from this deck, and I'm going to pull a card of timing. I forgot to do that, Pisces. Sorry, guys. Hit my camera. I'm not the same person. No, they're not. Because, again, a major glow up. Phoenix rising is happening here. So they're going to look familiar, but it's going to be getting to know them on a whole different level. The stars are aligning for us. I had to guard my heart so that I didn't get hurt again. All right, card of timing. Spirit for my Pisces. Now, you know, with these general readings, with any tarot reader on YouTube, we're reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. Some people even include the North Node, Jupiter placement, South Node. With that being said, you got to take this timing as fluid. Meaning, it's going to be a time frame. I do feel within an air sign season. So for some of you, it's going to be momentarily. Within Gemini season. For others of you, give yourself a few months. There's Libra season coming. So end of September, beginning of October. So what, like May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, I was going to say 3 to 6 months. It's something you don't want to rush. Aquarius season is 2027, but just take this timing as fluid. But with this coming through, it's the power couple with the King of Swords. So it's intriguing one another, long conversation, in-depth conversation, but biggest messages, transparent and honest, humble and vulnerable, and no games played. All right, let's get Scrabble tiles for my Pisces spirit. P-I-W-A, another I, C-R-O-T-W-E. All right, guys, do all the things. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, tap the bell for notifications. Let me know if you're new or returning in the comment section for the giveaway. Swipe left, hype this reading up, please and thank you. And then either join the memberships program if you would like, or head over to my Etsy shop for a personal reading if you would like. But I will be back for many more readings. I love you.